What's good, y'all, man? Y'all know what it is, man. We about to react to this Los Angeles Lakers versus Dallas Mavericks game. Really big game. Luka's finally back in Dallas at his Dallas crib for the first time. I got the family with me in this mug. Predictions. Who y'all think gonna win?
I ain't even gonna house. Just based off of what we know, Dallas barely got anybody suited up.
No, bro. AD
Probably
back.
gonna put up. True, but other than that, shoot, no Kai. I'm gonna go Lakers.
Yeah, I'm going Lakers.
They beat them the first time too. So.
I'm going.
But AD didn't play the first time.
Lakers.
I think everybody going Lakers.
But I ain't gonna lie, I just feel like Luka the type, like, you know what I'm saying, like you make a move like that, bro, he gotta kill. Like I ain't gonna lie, you trade me the way they did Luka, bro. Like
they disrespected him, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gonna disrespect me? Like, I ain't just give y'all Western Conference Finals, boy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I bet money that GM won at this game.
Hey, every shot I take, I'm finding him in the crowd and I'm staring him down.
After every shot, huck two.
Hey, he definitely won at this game.
I make eye contact with him the whole time I'm shooting. Don't even look at the rim, and it still go in.
You just know you hitting that mug. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he definitely ain't coming to this game. He already knew what it was. Bro, his own fans would have bashed him.
Wait, this house of highlights?
Yeah.
Somebody would have put him on a t-shirt.
Oh, yeah, we can react to them, right?
Yeah. We can do house highlights. We can't do NBA. All right, man, let's get into this mug. Let's see what they talking about. See that young boy Luka did.
As soon as he touched the ball,
them Lakers
the applause begins for Luka Doncic.
already got an applause. That's
game.
crazy.
He drives and looks
Damn,
for Jackson
threw a turnover.
Hayes.
Sorry.
The plays broken up by Dallas, and they're in transition.
Oh!
I ain't know Lively was back. I thought he was still out.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's good for them too. So they got him and AD. Luka.
Yeah, you know, AD said he want to play power forward now. He don't want to play center.
The Dallas Udonis Haslam, Marshall.
A challenge by Lively off the front.
Okay.
Marshall in transition.
Ooh.
The floor, spots up.
Oh yeah, they still got Clay too. Yeah, they got some players out there. They good. They hooping.
Nice little rhythm. Austin Reeves in his 4th year from Oklahoma.
He's a good pass, Shorty. Bad pass, Shorty.
We need a Derek Lively in the last one.
Okay, Luka. Get to the Baja.
For a layup for Luka.
He should have dunked on them boys.
Oh, bro.
Here's a long pass.
There go AD.
Anthony Davis.
Hey, good job not breaking your ankles on the way
Luka
down.
against Lively. Got to the baseline. Whips it outside.
Hey, that man got paper clips for ankle.
Hey.
Woo!
Nobody's been talking about the Dinwiddie revenge game against the Lakers.
Whoa!
This must be mine.
How did he get that pass off?
Hey, even better, how you get the pass off in? How is it so fast?
Look at this.
2 words.
Oh, that's a
Luka
dime.
Magic.
That's a dime.
It really was.
Luka Magic.
Oh my God. Don't do it to him, Luka. He said, y'all traded me for this?
Bruh.
Kadoosh!
Every time he got a big man on him, bro, he gonna cook every single time.
Bro.
Or a firm.
Oh, bro.
Ah!
I kind of like Christie. He kind of nice.
Hey, I like Christie too. Go to
Double
work,
zero
Luka.
crazy though.
This matchup happened a time or two in
Boom! Oh, he going for
Man
30.
down.
He going for 30 easy.
What defense?
He's going for 30 easy. Oh, why he shoot like that? Look at his back.
That mug and watch it go in. Watch it.
Boy, I thought Daniel Gafford almost got baptized. Oh!
Hey, I'm not gonna hold you.
smack.
I'm not gonna hold you. Pause it, bro. Please, real quick. Vanderbilt is the Lakers' Patrick Williams. That man is a pack of cheeks. Pack him up and ship him out.
He's a good defender.
I don't understand. Look at him. He a good defender. Look at dude wide open. Get him out of here. Pack him up. Pack him up. Look, why are you trying to block him right there? Freak that's gonna do.
I ain't gonna lie. Why his legs look like that?
Oh,
that pose right there.
That pose right there.
That pose right there look like he trying to wave the bus down so he can get on him. Wait.
At no point in time should you look like that in the game.
He calling for a taxi, bro.
Boy, look at her.
There's no
Boy, sorry.
athletic stance that will put you in that position. Like, what was he doing?
First of all, this boy's name is
ACL,
Jared Vanderbilt. You don't sound intimidating at all.
Oh, crying, bro.
Big City series on HBO.
I just had to point that out. He's so trash.
Nah,
This is just poor
I ain't gonna lie. He is a little underwhelming. I'll say that.
Bro, you just seen he got his trash packed 2 times in a row. You're
I feel
6'7".
like-
Dunk the ball.
There you go. I feel like he better than Patrick Williams, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Look, there you go. Got a
I ain't gonna
steal.
I ain't never seen a Jared Vanderbilt 21-point game before.
Oh!
For those who weren't watching at the beginning,
This
said
man
here or
is
whatever.
40. That's crazy,
That
bro.
was a nice
for
one.
those who weren't watching,
That's
Big
crazy.
GG's out the screen, though. I ain't gonna lie.
tonight, probably most people were
Laskey,
from the beginning.
easy.
Kings this year, the Kings won all 3.
Oh, good steal,
That's
Luka.
that's that ex-teammate pass to the rim.
Oh, bro. Hey, Vanderbilt, heard you talking garbage. Oh, no, never mind. That's Willie Cauley Stein or whatever his name is.
Once again, it ain't happening. Look where he at now. Bench.
Ooh, good shot, Luka.
And left the hand up in them boys.
What,
Wow,
bro?
that
These,
pass was so
oh
tough.
my gosh, bro! These passes
pass
are
was so tough, bro.
crazy.
That's his boy. They did him bogus too.
These passes
That's
are
Fin-
crazy.
that's Finney Smith. He used to be Luka teammate in the
I know.
Mavericks too. Got both of them out of here. And now look at him. Cooking them boys.
Oh my god! Get the rock, AD. Oh, that's a good take.
Hey, wow. Austin Reeves got horrible defense as well. Man.
Yeah. Hey, he a bucket though. I ain't gonna lie, he a top 5 point guard right now.
God dang, bro.
Oh, that's a bad pass.
Hey, you said he a top 5 guard. Yo, the dog said.
Austin Reeves has been the top 5 point guard in the league this year, for sure.
Top 5, I wouldn't say, but he has been hooping.
But tough, but
Before the timeout.
I feel like the West too stacked.
The Laker lead to 4. Now to make it a 2-point game.
Uh.
Marshall got the bounce.
I ain't gonna lie, Marshall kind of solid for a role player.
4-3.
Nick, why you just make that man slide like that?
30 plus.
Lucas said,
This
y'all
man
remember I
got
used to do this to
30
y'all?
in the first half.
That's what I'm
That
talking
man
about.
is on that,
My
bro.
gosh,
That's what I'm saying, bro. You gonna trust me that fashion?
The team's points. I mean.
Bro, some teams can't even score 30.
50%.
Some teams can't score 30 in a quarter, bro.
That's crazy.
But
Has with Dallas before. Very infrequent inside.
That's a dime.
Washington. Just 8 in the game for James. LeBron 42,000. Oh, that'll fall in for Anthony Davis.
At least he ain't fall that
Take the
time.
lead
I'll give him
62-60.
yeah. Good stuff,
Knocked
AD.
away from Washington. Another turnover for Dallas. And now it's LeBron. And LeBron will shoot the mid-range.
I ain't gonna
Good
lie.
bucket, good bucket.
That animation was butt.
To go recap.
He say animation.
When we get some
That's
time,
what it looked like.
I have some thoughts. I want to shooting nearly 54% from the
He had Dumb-Witty guarding him. You better
from the
do it.
three-point line.
Dumb-witty.
Nothing doing on threes tonight.
Dumb-witty.
Getting to the basket at will here. The last couple of times.
Why he shoot like that? It throws me off. I don't know why.
Hey, he's cashing that jump.
Oh, bro.
Better question.
I didn't
Why
get rid of
did-
that pass.
Better question. Why did AD pass it when he had Luka on him in the post?
31 in the first half for
He got rid of that ball too
Two
quick.
2-point baskets here in the third
Luka said,
quarter.
"See, I
And the
can
third
play
right
Wow.
defense."
He said 3 people on me. Don't care.
It's just, it's too easy at this point, bro.
Oh, bro.
Good defense.
They're trying their hardest to triple team too.
Standstill three.
Put on the
Knock
line.
I
down,
ain't gonna lie, that form was hideous though.
He said, "Booyah!"
bro.
Yeah, that trash is like really.
Catch inside. Gafford over
Hey,
Lucas.
hey, real quick, because I was talking about this with Patrick the other day. He was trying to argue with me that Jimmy Butler had a decent team when he had like a really good team when he took them to the finals. I was like, bro, that team was a whole lot of.
He had Tyler
for the-
Hero, and that's
bro,
really it.
And Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, and
Tyler
Bam
Hero.
wasn't really aggressive, bro. He wasn't.
And
really,
and at the time, Tyler wasn't an all-star. Bam might have been an all-star, but
he was
He
okay,
did
but
have- he did
wasn't
have
consistent.
knockdown
But-
shooters though.
But what I was arguing is that Miami scheme, or Eric Spoelstra, his scheme made all of these players way better. And once they left Miami and that Miami scheme, no mugs is not the same players. What happened to Vincent? What happened to
Ain't a lot
Caleb
of-
Martin?
Vincent just had a slightly decent game not too long ago. Like Vincent been pretty consistent. His role changed obviously, but like Vincent used to be with Miami. He was more like a Patty Mills type of guy. Like, you know what I'm
They
saying?
was
A
getting
solid
buckets
guard.
over there though.
Think
Strus
about
was nice.
the
Strus was very.
Strus is still nice though. Strus is still.
He's still nice.
Yeah.
But like,
when you think about my fault, go ahead, T.
no. I was just gonna say like they had some solid role players. It wasn't like Miami was like, you know, full of superstars. They do
Right.
got 2 all-stars on their team though. Like
Yeah,
alongside.
well, Jimmy was a superstar that year. I ain't gonna lie, but
If Hero wasn't as hurt as he was, he would have been an all-star too.
yeah, that's
Think
possible.
about Jimmy though. I feel like he's a really good player, but he's a good player because he just puts the work in. Like when you have people like Luka or like what's his name, Jokic, like they just have a lot of talent.
They just
Plus
naturally
they put in the
so
work.
talent. Yeah.
Right. So I feel like that superstar factor that carry you all the way, it's like a combination of that. Whereas I feel like Jimmy, he was working his butt off that time. To get
No,
to the
that's
point.
valid because they definitely came in like already them dudes like
Yeah, facts.
Jimmy came in getting 2-3 minutes off the bench. He had to literally
Yeah.
grind his
Oh,
way to
bro.
where he had. So,
Jimmy had something to prove. He came from nothing, so he said, "I got something to prove."
yeah.
Yeah.
And to be honest, in all fairness to Jimmy, like don't get me wrong, like he's played with some superstars. You know what I'm saying? When he went to Philly, you know what I'm saying? He had Ben Simmons when he was at the best that he's ever gonna be at, and he had Joel Embiid.
They almost
he
won. They
played-
lost in a game 7 to the champions.
True. He played with Cat, but at the time, arguably, Cat wasn't what he is right now.
Cat was weak sauce.
he,
in
still
my
had some
opinion.
he still had some pretty good teams, but he definitely didn't have a squad
Yeah.
like 1 through 7 maybe. But I can't name you like 3 other players off the bench
bro.
that was, like that impactful, to be honest.
Yeah, and I was just saying, like, I feel like Spo made those players better than what they were. I ain't gonna lie, in my opinion. Like, I feel like
It's that
we
Heat
don't even
identity
hear about
stuff.
these players no more. But when they was on that Miami team, bro, they was getting clout. Like, they was getting talked about.
I mean, if you think about it though, too, like Vincent on the Lakers, like Luka starting at point guard now, you're not gonna hear that man. You ain't finna hear jack about that man. He off
But
the
the
bench.
Lakers is the biggest, like, most iconic team in the league as far as like everybody like watches the Lakers. So it's like I feel like he would get way more clout here than he would in Miami. But
I wouldn't
don't know.
say that because your role changes. Like if
Yeah,
you really
his
look
role
at
is
it, he was coming off either the bench to Kyle Lowry, and if Kyle Lowry was hurt, he was starting.
Yeah.
He on the Lakers, bro. You got Reeves and Luka to get behind. You barely finna get noticed. Like plus,
Yeah, I feel that.
when you playing with LeBron, like you already gonna be in the shadows. Like it's
LeBron
LeBron.
James.
They talk about Bronny more than they talk about Gabe Vincent. Like,
Oh, bro,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
and look at him, he's standing right there.
That man didn't get.
You ain't
no
even know he
credit.
was out there, did you?
Oh,
Exactly.
bro.
I heard of his name and I still don't know that.
I think in a
Yeah.
lot of run situations,
Like, bro, like Krillin standing next to Jinwoo, who the freak finna notice Krillin?
Yeah.
I feel that.
And then Goku.
And here are the Mavs.
Good shot by Vincent. I'm like, who?
Into this game, and it's a lead.
You know more about Roy than them boys.
Down by 13.
What happened to Rui? Is he hurt?
When did Gap?
Nah, he was in the game.
Their bodies
Oh,
come
okay.
together.
Knocked out the 3 earlier.
I ain't gonna lie, that was very tough.
That was.
just
Hold on,
made
I gotta
Gafford
go
look-
back.
Bodies come together.
He just
That
made
was-
Gafford look so little.
That was nasty.
He right there.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Cash.
Woo!
Wow, he wet that.
That's
dang.
Clay. You know he gonna
I
smack
know.
that.
I know he's real good. Great that jump.
Chill, Bron.
You hit that boy with the
Bron,
okey
Bron, you gotta chill. No way you just hit him with that move, bro. Hit him with the little behind the back cheese. Look,
You know
beat-
what that
oh no, that was a tween. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, wow, he making Gafford look like a point guard.
Okay, good shot, PJ.
On LeBron.
Show me some, Luka. Good swing pass. Roy. Dang.
Yeah.
Run! Flex on AD.
You know why they put Luka with LeBron? Because they feel like they want Luka to be the new guy, and they want LeBron to coach them. Up close.
I can see that, honestly.
Which
I can
is
see
smart,
the league.
you
I
know?
can see the league
Yeah,
wanting
that's
it. Boom! AR.
87.7% at the line this year.
Oh my, bro. This man is in his bag right now at the basket. And you want to know what's crazy about him doing this? This man didn't laid AD like 3 times down low.
He got them looking little.
He just laying these mugs. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Real quick, I'm glad I paused it right here. This is a great teaching moment. In this situation, who you giving the ball to?
Kick the ball to the corner.
On the corner. That's what I was thinking. Like he gonna bounce pass, right?
But then again, maybe LeBron comes
I'm
up.
going Finney Smith because he 40% 3-point shooter for
Finney
sure.
Smith is wide in the corner, but you got LeBron James coming downhill like this. You bounce back. Look, PJ Washington ain't even paying attention. How much?
How would you bet?
How much you want to bet Bron about to get this ball?
But what would you do to give it to him?
The high percentage shot would be the corner.
Yeah, I think.
And if we really being honest in this particular situation, LeBron gonna pass to the corner anyway.
Yeah.
Here's the question: If you gonna give it to
time.
LeBron, what you gonna just like hand it off? He come on your left because he gonna get crashed in by that Kyrie.
No, 80. Oh, that you talking about PJ Washington at the top? No, PJ about to get cooked, and AD.
Well, no, but
he didn't.
On his right. On his right.
Well, that's Gabe Vincent.
Oh,
okay.
Wait, no,
So I don't know.
Gabe Vincent ain't.
No, that's Rui. That's Rui.
LeBron's coming in from the right, so I'm like, is he finna cut left and go on the back where I guess where Anthony Davis turned around and try to get on the side? Either way,
he
finna
lay something. How much you want to bet?
Well, the thing is.
Well, I knew it.
Well, 80s and 80s though.
The thing about that play,
bro.
To Reeves' credit, he did a good job of forcing the middle to collapse, which caused AD to get out of position. The beautiful part about this particular play is LeBron slashing up the middle creates other options.
Yeah. I'm just saying,
like
bro.
Reeves
Hey,
going up the middle, it created that corner shot. It created the cut by LeBron. It just so happens that AD jumped early and
Lively.
What's his name? Lively was out of the picture because they jumped so early, so it allowed LeBron to slash. But it's LeBron.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just saying this is that LeBron effect though. Any in a real game like you talking about, like majority of the time you kicking that to the corner. That's the highest percentage shot right there. But if you see LeBron James slashing to the basket, that corner it don't exist. Every time doing that.
Yeah, we know he's not going to get stopped.
But the thing is AD gave up the lane, but also he can't really stay parked there for too long because he don't want to get 3 seconds. Wow.
A YMCA trash that.
Yeah, all I know is it didn't work against the Bulls. That's crazy to think about.
Wow. But I would be so mad. 40? I'd be so mad.
Bro, he just made that look so easy.
He's 6'7".
They always do, you
know. The Mavericks inch closer
they always
to
do.
being
They make it look so easy.
That's crazy.
Hey, to me, it's like I realized is watching these mugs play. They're literally professionals. This trash is easy for them.
Hey, look.
Bro, you have to think they're freaks of nature, bro. Like they're not normal human beings. I'd be telling people that all the time. NBA players are not normal human beings. Like they're one of ones in a lot of ways. First off, they're professional athletes, but these must be 6'8", extremely fast and athletic, agile, flexible. Like they're literally like you will not see if you see an NBA player out in regular public, they're catching your eye because they're just not normal in society a lot of times. Like if AD pulls up, even if you didn't know who he was, if AD's just walking down the street, you're gonna be like, God dang.
Well, yeah, because he's 6'11". Was he like 6'11"?
Yeah. Like
crazy
these mugs are
too
freaks
is
of nature, bro.
on top of all of that, like even the mugs that ain't as athletic, like Jokic and all these other guys, like they still have the IQ. Bruh. On top of all
they understand
that,
the game is crazy.
Like, knowing look at Giddey, like for example, Giddey ain't really like the most athletic dude. Like he low key don't have a left hand at all, but like bro, he can score.
Crossover.
He can score on these mugs because he has like the IQ to know like, all right, I'm 6'8". Let me lower my body into this dude so he can't actually block the shot. Like it's just little stuff that they know how to do. Plus the athleticism on top of all that, it's just like
it's crazy.
It's unfortunate.
One of them lower their chest, lower their shoulder into your chest, bro. I guarantee you, your chest. You know what I'm saying? Your chest gonna be in your butt till like 3 weeks. Them some big mugs, bro.
Oh, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was clickbait at first, but it says Luka cried during his tribute video.
Then I did see that earlier. That boy cried for sure.
But he like actually cried.
Yeah, no, he did.
I mean, you gotta think about it, bro. You was a kid here, like, you know what I'm saying? You went from a boy to a man in that city, and they gave up on you essentially. I'll be crying too. Then you gonna rub it in my face with a tribute video. Of course, I'm dropping 45.
That's how much he had. He had 45.
45, bro. I just
That's
checked.
crazy.
45.
Yeah, he dropped first, man.
70%. 70% from 3 and 60-something% from the field.
That's insane, bro.
On only 9 free throws.
That's insane, bro. He's different. He's the best scorer in the league still. Like, hands down.
I ain't gonna lie, I'ma still say Shea.
Shea
Just
not
based
a
off
better,
the-
Shea
just
not a
based
better
off
scorer
of-
than Luka.
Just based off efficiency, yeah.
I can't say that. I think
Yeah, I
even
don't know.
Shea, I feel like even Shea would say Luka the best scorer in the league.
Probably.
Nah, I'm gonna say Shea right now. Shea is literally #1 in scoring, leading the league in scoring, consistent.
Man, that's crazy. He was crying. I ain't gonna lie. That's cold though. That's elite. Shouts out to Luka, man. W Luka. All right, though, we finna get up out of here, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the video, to the page, all that good stuff. You know what we trying to say, man. But we up out of here, man. W Luka. That was actually a good game. It was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. So.
TR Family out this joint. Go ahead, check out the other channel too. You know what I'm saying? We got
TR
TR
Family
Family
Live.
Live as well. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, do that.
Yep.
Keep on
All right,
showing
y'all.
up.